Hello, happy Tuesday. We left off on page 22 of Nate the Great and the Sticky Case. I'm going to back up a page and reread page 21 just so we can kind of remember what was happening from yesterday. We met Nate the Great and his friend who has a problem, and the problem is that a stamp was missing. A dinosaur stamp. Let's see what's going to happen next. Are you selling your cats, I asked. No, said Rosamond. I'm selling and swapping empty tuna fish cans, slippers, spare cat hairs, toothbrushes, pictures of milk, spoons, and all sorts of things. Sludge was sniffing. Do you have a Stegosaurus stamp? I asked. No, Rosamond said, but I saw one at Claude's house near the edge of his table. Thank you, I said. I started to leave. Please buy a cat hair from my yard sale, Rosamond called. They are only a penny each. I, Nate the Great, did not want a cat hair, but I gave Rosamond a penny. I will buy one cat hair, I said. I will give you an extra one free. Rosamond said, do you want hairs from Big Hex, Little Hex, Plain Hex, or Super Hex? Surprise me, I said. Rosamond took a hair from a box that was marked Big Hex and a hair from a box that was marked Super Hex. She stuck the hairs to a piece of tape, just so you don't lose them, she said. Sometimes Rosamond had strange ideas. This was definitely one of them. I would agree. Selling cat hairs? I saw Pip looking at some empty tuna fish cans. Did you see a Stegosaurus stamp at the edge of Claude's table? I asked. Pip doesn't say much. He shook his head up and down. Do you know where it is now? I asked. Pip shook his head sideways. Thank you, I said. I saw Annie and her dog Fang. I am looking for Claude's Stegosaurus stamp, I said. What do you know about it? I know that the Stegosaurus stamp is pretty, Annie said. I know that it looks like Fang. Annie turned toward Fang. Show us your Stegosaurus smile, she said. Fang opened his mouth. I, Nate the Great, knew it was time to go home. I said goodbye to Annie. Sludge and I walked home slowly. It was a good walk. There were raindrops on the tree leaves. We saw ourselves in puddles. We sniffed the clean air. We saw a rainbow. At home, I made some pancakes. I gave Sludge a bone. We ate and thought, where was the Stegosaurus stamp? Nobody knew, but the stamp was gone. This was a sticky, sticky case. I, Nate the Great, was stuck. Then I thought, perhaps there is something different about a Stegosaurus stamp. Perhaps I should think about the Stegosaurus instead of the stamp. Suddenly, I, Nate the Great, felt great. I had pancakes in my stomach and a good idea in my head. Wait here, Sludge, I said. I have to go look for information. I went to the museum. I saw a Stegosaurus there. I had to look up and up and up. The Stegosaurus was big. He was bigger than Fang. His smile was uglier, but he could not move. He could not do anything. I, Nate the Great, was glad about that. I learned about the Stegosaurus. He was a giant lizard. He lived a long time ago. He had 2 brains. I, Nate the Great, wish that I had 2 brains and that one of them would just solve this case. I walked home. The signs of rain were gone except for some puddles. I thought hard. What did I know about the Stegosaurus stamp? I knew that Annie and Rosamond went to Claude's house and saw the stamp. Then it rained for a long, long time. I knew that after the rain stopped, Pip went to Claude's house and saw the stamp too. I knew the stamp had been at the edge of Claude's table. I knew it was not in Claude's house now. Okay, we're gonna stop there. So Nate the Great just went over and did like a check-in of all the things that he knew about this missing stamp. Do we think we have any suspects yet? Does anyone have any ideas about who might have taken the stamp? If you do, tell somebody at home. Or you could always send me a little text or email on Bloom's or on through email on our Google Mail account. I will read more tomorrow. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. It's nice that the sun is shining. It's a little chilly, but maybe you can get outside and get some fresh air. I know I plan to, and I miss you guys, and hopefully you're having success getting on Lexia. I've heard some really great responses. People are enjoying it. And that's it. All right. Bye, guys.